Hey everyone, welcome to the channel Into a Collective Reading. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm just going to jump in and see what it is that you need to know at the time of you watching this. So Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time? For the collective, please, what is it that they need to know? Wow, look at these cards that flipped out. Omens is Tower, Scorpio energy, and Lamas is the Devil, okay? Capricorn energy. Oh my gosh, I just feel like my readings are just about this Four Horsemen energy at the moment. It's just all that keeps coming up. It's just the time we're in, you know. There's been so many warnings, so many omens, so many signs of imminent destruction, Tower moments, endings, you know, catastrophe, disaster, destruction, chaos. So agents of chaos are essentially now facing destruction in their own lives. And the devil is just waiting at the crossroads, waiting for their time to collect, right? These people that were giving offering and favor to the devil are now about to be rounded up by this same entity. Ridiculous. I feel like there's also going to be some of you that are going to bear witness to some kind of catastrophe or disaster here. Yeah, you're meant to bear witness. For some of you, you have like an animal spirit, a familiar, a spirit guide that is witnessing this on your behalf, and that is going to give you some kind of insight as to what's happening for these people, okay, that have been worshipping the devil, that have been trying to win the favor of demonic entities, okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, tell me more. Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. It's a strong Scorpio here. We have the Nine of Wands. Wow. And the thing is, I feel like the devil is kind of miffed, okay? He's kind of pissed because they're seeing you just like la 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 la, enjoying your life, you know, doing things that make you happy, just being carefree, okay? Just enjoying, you know, your freedom, being out in nature possibly, just doing the things that bring you a lot of fulfillment. You might go on holiday, take a vacation, go swimming, spend some time by the beach, okay? Or just, you know, like I say, do things that really just make your inner child, like, light up, okay? Wow, the devil is just watching you in the sidelines. Like, damn, that's the one soul I wanted most and I can't have. But okay, I guess I'll settle for these lot for now and just round them up, you know? It's pretty much that. And then you've got these individuals, okay? Possibly up to 9 people on the sidelines just watching, scared, knowing that their time is coming. Wow. That they have to pay the devil's due, okay? They owe a lot. And now the devil's coming to collect. So there are orchestrated events taking place in these people's lives. And these are being orchestrated by the devil. By this demonic entity, by these demonic energies that they've been putting out. The backfire is real, okay? And I feel like, you know, they're orchestrating all of these unpleasant situations in these people's life, but in terms of the actual destruction, that's coming from the divine, that's coming from the heavens, okay? Yeah, crazy. So essentially the devil is doing its job, okay? And these people had no idea what they were signing up for. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, losing everything. There's a whole group here in a very melancholy, very disappointed, downbeat energy, okay? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here, literally like the 5 of Pentacles, possibly up to 5 individuals here. They're experiencing huge losses, huge tower moments, okay? Who are in mourning over the losses that they are experiencing, for the destruction that they are witnessing in their lives. Yeah. We have Cancer energy here with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. I'm also drawn to the fact that she's looking up and she's pointing at the the Tower card here. And again, omens. So this can even speak of, you know, it doesn't have to be a Cancerian, right? This can be you. You may be very spiritually tapped in. Chances are you are if you're on my channel. My channel isn't for people who aren't. Generally, a lot of the people that do follow me are very gifted, okay? Whether they realize how gifted they are or not is another thing, but they generally are very gifted. So this could be you. You could have seen the signs that this was coming, okay? You may have even tried to, you know, deter people from taking these actions or taking this path, okay? And yet they still chose to go in this direction. They still chose to cast you aside, possibly make you an enemy, or just, you know, ignore you. Maybe try and demonize you in some shape or form, right? Even though they're the ones that were actually making offerings to the devil. And so I feel like you're just allowing the towers to fall. You're just allowing the cards to fall where they may, okay, is what I'm getting. And so I feel like, you know, even when all of this destruction takes place, when you find out, you know, possibly through your guides of what's happened, you may even be a little bit upset, okay? Because even though these people could have worked against you, it's not pleasant to know this is happening in people's lives still, right? So it may upset you. You may feel down about it for a while. But the divine wants you to not dwell on this, okay? To move beyond this situation, these energies, okay? So you'll be encouraged to purge whatever you need to purge emotionally, okay? If you need to have a good cry just to get it out of your system, do it, okay? But I feel like this is cleansing, okay? We have these cleansing rains here. This is catharsis, okay? This is getting rid of these devil energies once and for all from your lives, okay? You're being freed from it. You're being liberated from this devil, okay? And it could even be a specific individual that truly embodies this energy in your life that you're being freed from. This person that has been persecuting you, that has been, you know, tracking you down, that it's been like hunting you is what I'm getting, right? It just would not leave you alone, keep prodding you, keep trying to get a rise out of you, a reaction. You just felt like someone you could not escape. Well, you're being able to now. You're being liberated from these energies, these types of people. Yeah. You know, and you may be counting your blessings, you know, literally reaching up like, thank you, you know, for freeing me from this, from helping me to get away from these types of energies and entities and, you know, to finally be liberated. Yeah. You may have even taken a lot of losses as a result of a group of people working together. But now they're the ones taking hits, taking losses. Yeah. And I feel like you are in the energy of recovery. Definitely. You know, you're not on the ground. You're still standing. You picked yourself up, okay? Even if you're crying while you do it, you still did it. And so the divine is letting you know we are here and we're working on your behalf. Yeah. Because you've got to remember as well, it's interesting, we have Capricorn and Cancer energy. Capricorn is the opposing sign of Cancer. So regardless if you're a Cancerian or no, I feel like this is just representing the energy that you're in. Your opposition is being taken care of, okay? And I feel like they all they can do right now is observe you from a distance. They're too scared to make an approach. Even though they may want to try and love bomb you or, you know, try and pretend that they want to celebrate with you when they were actually hoping for your downfall, you know. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. You're not connected to any of these people, right? These people now wish that instead of working against you, that they actually looked up to you, that they actually, you know, saw you for the abundant being that you are. Look at how big this cow is, okay? That is an energy filled with abundance, okay? This is someone who has a lot to offer, a lot of nurturing that they can provide, a lot of sustenance that they can provide, you know? And these people were happy to drain from you, but they didn't want to give you your credit, okay? Instead, they wanted to attack you, bleed you dry. Not anymore. They can't. They're the ones that are now being left bled dry and being left with nothing but sadness in their heart and losses to show for it. These people are taking huge hits, Okay, huge hits. And this keeps coming up. It's like the divine is not joking, you know, when I said that a lot of you will bear witness. There's a reason these energies are coming up so hardcore in these readings. It's like they want you to see, they want you to know exactly what happens. Because it's not just about you, okay? Let me just say that. You know, for those of us who've been through this, it's bigger than us, okay? I'm sorry, I have to say, yes, you're getting your just due. Yes, the divine are going to sort you out. But it's bigger than ourselves, okay? The divine has to show what happens when you disrespect them, when you disregard their warnings, when you disregard universal law, when you think you're above the divine. They will make an example out of you. And that's what this is about. You know, so you, even though you are at the center of this story, it's not even really about you. It's about what happens when you don't show respect for universal law, when you don't respect the divine, when you think you're above the Most High themselves, source, right? The universal force that resides in all things. You think you're above that, this is what happens to you. Yeah. So they are literally just flexing right now, you know, because they need to, you know. This is not about ego. This is about keeping people in line, okay? Checking people where they need to. Because honestly, people's egos have gotten so out of hand. And we have, you know, the Luciferian principle to thank for that, where people think that they can do whatever they want and there's no consequence. No, there absolutely is a consequence, and they're now witnessing it. You think you were getting away with it? No, the divine was giving you many opportunities to course correct and handing you a long rope at the same time. Now you've just hung yourself with it. Seriously. And that's what these people are finding out. You know? And that's the thing. People just don't want to acknowledge their place in the world. You know? There are powers and forces far greater than our comprehension at this time, right? We work with the information we have, and yes, certain ascended masters have paved the way for a lot of us, you know, but at the end of the day, we're still scratching the surface. You know, if the universe wants you gone, you will be gone, okay? It's literally like that. So people are really having their egos checked at this time. You know, if you're not appreciative of the life you have, the opportunities you're given, you know, the good things that have been bestowed on you, and all you can think about is, you know, getting more at the expense of others, and, you know, being on top and pushing other people down, and, you know, feeling like you can do whatever the hell you want to others, to, you know, reality itself, okay? Never mind the earth. Based on what you want, your whim, and not your will, but your whim. No, that's not going to end well, okay? It doesn't. Ace of Cups, yeah. So, yeah, there is a union that is completely destroying a paradigm. There is a divine union that is a game changer here, okay? This feminine energy has accepted a divine union here, and that literally caused a rift in the paradigm. So okay, so what I'm getting here is that a feminine walked away from anything that's associated with this energy and accepted wholeheartedly a true divine counterpart. And once this took place, once these two came together, that was it. That literally disrupted everything. That brought towers down left, right, and center. That absolutely annihilated a group here that was working in infernal energies. You know, this would be a cult, a cabal, a secret society. This would be just a group of people that operate in infernal energy, right? But whatever the case may be, this literally like shattered their reality. Because these two divine beings are extremely powerful. So even if you're not with this person in the physical yet, spiritually you're already one. You've come together as one. And that has completely annihilated this group. I'm telling you. This was a very powerful moment when this union took place. Yeah. And this was literally guided by the divine. Wow. This is crazy. Justice, absolutely. Look at that. That is literally the divine hand again. Libra energy. I'm telling you. Justice trumps over the devil. This is divine will trumping over the wishes of the devil, of course. The devil knows their place, and so they can do nothing but watch from the sidelines. Watch you be happy, experiencing this divine love, okay? Completely changing, flipping the script, okay? Because you're in this glowing energy, because your heart chakra has been reactivated and is being significantly healed here. And it's like everything you've been through, it hasn't destroyed you. Yes, you were in the energy of the wounded warrior, but it's actually forged you into the being that you are today. It's enabled you to create and manifest abundance. And your story, your testament is going to be an inspiration to others, okay? How the divine worked in your life to completely change the odds in your favor, no matter how much they were stacked against you, okay? So you see, the divine is not just using your enemies to make an example of what happens when you go against divine order and will, but they're also using you as a testament of what happens when you surrender, when you submit to the will of the divine and to that of your own higher self, your own ascendant nature, and not fall into the trappings of the infernal energies. Yeah. You know, because you made a choice. You chose the ascendant path. That's why you're reaching up, okay? Yeah. And I feel like even if you are a feminine, a masculine here did the same. And so you're already one with this person. Whether you are with them now or not, you're already one. You know, two divine beings came together. Yes, absolutely. And I feel like it possibly is a feminine that was almost drowning, okay? That was being pulled down by these demonic entities. And you were fighting to stay afloat, fighting to stay up, okay? And even though you were struggling and you were finding it difficult and you had everyone dragging you down, the divine did not leave your side. And they said, if you want out, we will get you out. And you said, of course, absolutely, you know? Like, I've managed to get myself this far, but I need your help. And so the divine came in and they helped you. By possibly even sending a masculine energy towards you as well. Yeah, look at this. Ace of Swords came out. Truth. I'm telling you. You have truth and clarity, so do your enemies. They know it's finished. That they couldn't drag you down into the hellscape that they wanted to create for you. No matter how much they tried, no matter how much you may have been sinking, you still rose above it. You still found a way out. And the divine led you the rest of the way. And then boom, you collide with a true counterpart, and that's it. Their reality is absolutely shattered. Any illusions that they created, shattered. Any foundations they built off of your energy, off of trying to create destruction, trying to create losses in your life, annihilated. And now the truth is out. These people are absolutely being shown omens, signs of what's to come, and they are scared. They're now in the energy of the wounded warrior because they cannot fight these battles. They don't have the strength, the will, the perseverance, the conviction that you have. And so these people are going to be annihilated by it. They cannot withstand the storm that they created for themselves. Yeah, I'm telling you. Why? You can, because you're a divine being. Okay, Temperance card. Earth Angel energy. Sagittarius energy. Yep. Literally. Two divine beings that have overthrown the devil. That have won against the devil. The devil's not even doing anything at this point. They're just hanging back because they know that they have been bested. Okay, and especially when the divine comes through, there is nothing they can do but just stand back and watch. And that's what they're doing. You know, but they are keeping a close eye on this bunch. I can tell you that now. Yeah. They're witnessing their struggles, their challenges, the obstacles, the delays, the setbacks, the strife, chaos, conflict, disputes, hardships. Yeah. And they're even instigating a lot of this. Because they're waiting for these people to break so they can just snatch up their souls. Yeah. Look at that. What did I say about chaos and conflict? 5 of Wands. There may be a masculine at the root of all of this that's really going through it the most. And they're angry with what they're seeing. They're angry with what they're being shown in the dream state of what is awaiting you and what's awaiting them. They do not like this one bit. Yeah. Their own spirit guides, their own spirit animals or familiars may even be reporting back on what's happening, and they do not like it. They do not like the fact that you are blessed, that you're protected and you're favored, and that they are not getting anything remotely positive out of this situation. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Because like I said, they can't weather the storm that they put you in, that they now have to experience themselves. Yeah. Even at the times where you thought that, you know, you may not be able to get through it, you were. Because the divine were with you at every step of the way. They just wanted you to see for yourself that you were way more resilient and stronger than you thought. That's why they hanged back a little bit. They wanted you to see for yourself just how strong you really are. Because like I said, even when you had everything, everyone thrown at you to drag you under, you still wasn't under. Okay? And it's like, do you see now? And you're like, I see. And I'm ready. I'm ready to rise. And so that's what's happening. You're rising. You're ascending. You're growing, you're transforming, you're healing, you're evolving. And these people breaking under the weight of their own energy and actions. Yeah. I feel like this cycle is coming to a swift end. Yeah. And I feel like, again, your spirit guides are celebrating Page of Cups. That these people that are so 3D, that were working against you, have no choice but to accept a very painful and nasty ending. So that you can be freed from this. See, I'm telling you, like, I feel like your spirit guides, your spirit team, do not care when it comes to how things end for these people. What they care about is that you're being liberated from this. Yeah. So it's crazy how these readings keep coming out, okay? Because it's important, right? And because there's a lot of people that need to hear this, you know? Because there's a lot of divine feminines and divine masculines that have been under heavy warfare. And so the divine is giving you these omens back to back to back to show you, okay, possibly through signs, okay, that are being delivered by your spirit guides, that this destruction is taking place. These endings, these tower moments, they're happening. And this is what's leading you to freedom, to being able to live your life without having to be constantly weighed down, dragged down by these entities, by these people, okay? It's coming to an end because it's time, yeah. And for a lot of you, you're starting to gravitate and find your true spirit team, your true soul tribe is what I mean, okay? Your spirit team is already around you. You just may not have connected with them properly yet, but you will. But you'll also connect with members of your true soul tribe, not these people from various communities that were banding together to work against you, but people that are actually for you, that actually want to support you, protect you, you know, that actually have good intentions for you, and not people that just want to pretend that they're for you so they can get some kind of advantage over you, or use you, or even possibly remove you from the picture. So I hope this helps whoever needed this confirmation. If so, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But honestly, I'll be looking forward to when these energies shift a little bit. Because it's kind of draining, you know. I have to admit, these kinds of readings are draining because they're heavy. And we're speaking on these really huge energies that are coming forward by the divine, that really taps into the kind of, you know, spiritual warfare that's been taking place, but also the cleanup operation that's been taking place over the last several weeks, and that will continue to take place, you know, until all of this is cleared away. So there's going to be a lot of these kind of readings coming up, I feel like, for the time being. But, you know, I may take a couple of days break just to check in and see what else comes up, if any other messages come forward. Of course, there's going to be some messages that I do need to relay to you about what's going on, okay? It's actually really important, so I will still do that. And yeah, there may be some other insights that I need to share with you aside from what I was getting channeled, you know, what I was channeling before. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.